Welcome to my coffee table. I thought I'd walk through how to use these cards with you. These are the same cards that we made in class. Thank you for joining me at my coffee table since it gave me an excuse to dust it. If you see a dog nose poke in, yep, they live here. Okay, I've made my cards as I suggested you do with the flipped version on the back side, so that you can see exactly how all these units will eventually cancel out, and you can use these cards to set up your problem. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to push these to the side and bring out the problem. This is one of those that you worked in the group. What is the mass of a sample of calcium acetate with 4.23 times 10 to the 22nd atoms of carbon? First of all, we need to find our given. Yep, I'm prepared. Here's my given. 4.23 times 10 to the 22nd atoms of carbon. I've already canceled my units, as you'll see why, but don't do that yet. Now you're going to use these cards to decide which one is going to fit. I've got atoms on the top here, so I'm going to look for a card that has atoms. Here's one. This one looks like it might work just in the direction it is. Here we have atoms on the top that will cancel my atoms on the bottom, and we're going to formula units. Remember, in our problem, our formula units, it is formula units because we have calcium acetate, an ionic compound. So eventually we're going to get there. But right now, I am in formula units. So I'm going to look at my cards again. Well, here's one with formula units. Anything else? That one's not going to work. How about this one? Nope. So here we have some formula units. The formula units right now are on the bottom, the way this card is facing, and if I put it here, that unit will cancel, and I'll be eventually here in 1 mole of the compound. Well, now, what was I looking for? What is the mass? So I'm looking for grams. I need one more step. Let's see which card I'm going to use. Nope. Here's one with mass. Right now, if I put it up here this way, my moles are both on the top. So I want to turn this conversion fraction upside down. See, I have a mole on the top and a mole on the bottom. Let's take a look at the whole thing. You ready? My given in atoms. Atoms on the bottom will cancel. I'll be in formula units. Formula units. My formula units on the bottom will cancel, and I'll be in moles. My moles on the top, and here I will have a mole on the bottom, and I'll finally be in grams. Let me slide in the cards that I made up for this with the actual numbers. Atoms. Here I have, that is my compound from the problem. This one. There's 4 atoms of carbon in here. 2 times 2. Now I'm in formula units. Okay, let's find the real numbers for this one. Here I have 1 mole of calcium acetate, 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd. Formula units, look, formula units out of there. Now I'm in moles. Let's see, I need this last card, mole and molar mass. Pardon my phone ringing. Here's the actual card. Moles. I added the molar mass here using the periodic table. Now take a look. Let's see. Atoms canceled. Formula units canceled. Moles canceled. I'm in grams. Is that what I wanted? What is the mass? Yes, I'm there. So you'd take this, divide by 4, divide by 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd, multiply by 158.18, and if you run that through your calculator, you should get 2.78 grams. Notice 3 things every time. The number.